pleasant morning today, being Thursday, February 22nd, 2024. Very beautiful day. I'm sure everybody is excited to be on the show today, and today's episode is going to be top notch as usual. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be exciting as well. Yes, I have so much to discuss, especially with issues going on in the country, and of course, yesterday, a lot of stuff trended yesterday, but we'll be back for all that. Welcome, this is Whatzup on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars, and of course, it's from the overall program, right? Be our guest. Now, this is really beautiful because WhatsApp is actually designed for the Gen Zs. You know, we tend to do lots pertaining to the Gen Zs, probably aged 16 to at least 37, but we always tell you guys that no matter how old you feel like you are, if you feel young at heart at any point in time, then this show is also for you, because we also aim to entertain you guys, we aim to inform you guys, and also we aim to educate you guys, of course. So it's not entirely talk. Now, what's up? What are we all about? We have movie reviews, the segments, we have fashion and style, we have trending issues, and of course we have special guest appearances where we have big A-list artists coming to the studios and talk about their personal life and stuff that's gone on between their life, movies, and everything that pertains to that. Now, that's the icing on the cake, basically. Also, we do have celebrity gists. Now, celebrity gist is that of the show where we talk about things pertaining to celebrities, of course, like one that got in trouble a couple of days ago, which we'll be addressing today on the show. Trust me, I have time for all that. And yes, in the studios today with me, I have, before I do tell you who she is, of course you know who she is. She is the delectable Mary Dollar. We do understand that for today, as it is, Galaxy Television is on the go, so make sure you download the Galaxy mobile app, and if you use an iPhone, it's of course the Apple Store, and if you use Google or Android phones, is the Google Play. So make sure you go there and download the mobile app and watch us from the comfort of your shrine, your kitchen, your offices, your studios, your bedrooms, anywhere that will make you feel comfortable, and then that's it. Also, we do stream live, so go on Facebook and X, which you guys know as Twitter, and then you can watch us live. Now, I've also noticed that the viewership for WhatsApp has increased over the couple of days. Big ups to you guys as well. Yes, Omevi Dollars in the studio this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Orali. Orali, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is your blood pressure okay?
Why would I be stressed?
Emotionally, are you okay?
I was replying messages at 3 a.m.
Oh goodness! Viewers, welcome to the show. My name is Omevi Dollar. In fact, I'm so excited. I've been in my house and I was praying for Orali, because what we saw on the blogs, no one blogs.
I think like 8 of them followed me.
Do you know the thing extended to my class group? I can show you after the program. Someone posted it and said, you know, the video actually started with my picture. So
yes.
You understand? So they recognize, this is Omevi now. That's the gist.
Oh.
So my class and that discussion actually continued there.
Yes.
In fact, we're going to talk about that. Like I always say, this program you're going to learn, you're going to be entertained, and you will have new knowledge today.
True.
I always say that, and you should expect it.
All right, you know who I am. I'm Kenneth Obina, or Obina Kenneth. You call me the big size teddy bear, the host with the most. My name is Orali, baby. Auralwe. For those the bloggers who put Kenny is not going to cut it. Put Orali. If you want to spoil my name, spoil it very well. Let's understand how it is. And yes, We're going to take a quick break. When we do come back, we'll be talking quickly, few minutes about what happened a couple of days ago. And then, of course, we are expecting our guest who's just tied down a bit by traffic, but he'll be here very soon. So make sure you do not touch that dial because we have a whole lot coming up for you. Signing in automatically. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, I and Omivia are still in the studios. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars, and this is, of course, from the overall program, Be Our Guest in Galaxy Television. Now, I do understand that Galaxy Television, in fact, the Whatzup show has grown in leaps and bounds, and yes, we want to discuss. Normally, I would not have the time because it really doesn't concern me, and I do not give a hoot whatever anybody thinks. But hey, for the purposes of the fans, I feel like we should talk about it because now we have blogs. I'm checking out Whatzup on Galaxy Television. We've grown. We've become real big. Now, this is my point and my stance on this topic. I will not apologize for something I did not do. First off, when we have celebrity gist on the show, of course, bloggers, you guys know where you pick stories and how you pick stories from. Because when I saw how the story was picked and how it was depicted, I was like, you guys went far. But I say it's the kind of jobs you guys do. And first off, I feel like Faith Murray put herself out there, saying she went under the knife to be able to show herself up to men and then everything. I was just reiterating and saying that I would forever be Team Natural. All right, I felt like what I said angered a whole lot of people, but hey, Nigerians, Lagos, anywhere you're watching from, not the reason for the increase in the prices of rice or fuel or whatever. It's just celebrity gist. She puts herself out there saying this is what she did to her body, and that's what we saw, and we just talked about it. I'm like, the way I see it, if I was the last human on the face of the earth, guy, all right, and that was the only person I could get married to, a woman who has gone on that knife, I'd rather not do it. That's all I meant. Like, but me adding the yam thing, I think that's what dragged you guys to say. No, see,
what they don't understand was that you were not making a comparison.
That's it.
You understand?
I wasn't saying she was compared to yam.
Saying this is what I like. He's just you were just saying my kind of woman.
Simple.
I don't want the woman who will put herself, who go through the knife and all that. You never said that. So when I saw the dragging, and again, you were not saying you were interested in Faith.
No, I wasn't.
Because some of them started saying, will she even look at your direction? Will she even do this?
See,
you know?
Lagos, look at me. Look at me.
Fine boy.
What are you saying? Look at me. I'm 6 feet, dark in complexion, chocolate, looking sweet and beautiful,
with a touch of sugar daddy vibe.
With my 6, I'll be how many parts here? I want my cousin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My one super pack. And then you guys had to see, nothing they did not tell me. They said my head is big, my head is like yam.
That you're already yam.
Yes, sir. One said I should hit the gym. Hit the gym. This one said, why would Faith? I wasn't saying I wanted to date Faith. I wasn't comparing Faith with yam. I wasn't doing any of those things. One person was like, do you know I got calls from Canada, UK? I reconnected with friends from, I had friends in Brooklyn. Like, people called me. People I haven't spoken to in a while. They just went in my DM and said, drop your number now. And people started calling me like, yo, it's been a long time. My friends that I haven't communed with for a very long time, and that's what they came out to say, like, bruv, how have you been? Come on. I'm not comparing yam to Faith,
exactly,
or anything, or I'm saying she's going to go out with me or someone of my caliber. Of course, she's where she is. I am where I am. And we're not going to drag that and say, okay, this is what it is or this is what it's not. People on my street, because I live in a close, and there's a woman that sells stuff. She was like, bro, you're trending. All right, Kemi sells drinks. So Kemi said, yo, you are trending, bro. And I just came in from the office. I was like, trending how? And then all over the blogs now, I don't want to call out names.
Yes.
Because I don't feel like I should. I saw a lot of celebrities going there and putting their own comments. Some people said it was body shaming. I'm laughing at you guys. For someone to go under the knife on her own, it's not. I didn't force her to do any stuff like that, and I'm not saying she should anyway. Some people said, my mom beautiful? Oh yes, my mom is a 10 out of 10. All right, my mom is a 10. Sharon, my only sister, is a 10. I'm saying it. If blogs want to carry it, they should carry it. All right, I'm going to say this with a tone of finality. I said what I said. I am team natural. I will always go for natural stuff. I love curvy women. I say it every time on the show. The bigger the better. I love curvy women only if they're natural. That's me for you. Someone said since I don't like that kind of stuff, that I'm gay. I'm transcending from LGBT. I was like
another thing that someone said, that one lady said, I want to make something straight here. People are too fast to attach finance, money to everything.
Yes.
But like, how much are you paid? Because I'm a presenter, does that mean you know my worth, my net worth? Do you know
very nonsense stuff like that?
You know, when I read some of this comment, I was like, what are these ones even saying? Like, what do they?
So how much do they pay you?
Yeah. So come on. First of all, the person who even put herself under the knife, is it not self? What's the right word to use? Are you not just, it's just that you lack self-confidence, that's the word.
Yes. So why would you come at me for?
Why would you put yourself through the knife? So nobody is body shaming her. She went to do it and she was okay with it, and that's beautiful. So please, you guys should leave my orally alone. He knows what he wants.
You guys can come at me all you want, all day, every day. You're just going to make WhatsApp and orally. I don't care about the fame. I'm not doing this for the fame. I'm doing this for the passion.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So I'm on the show to create awareness for the Gen Zs, to make sure that people feel safe, people understand certain truths about their life, people know what it is to be out there, stuff that's going on, you get.
Yeah.
And then there's so many things we do that we bring on the show, artists, comedians, people that add spice to. Yesterday we had T.I.
Of course.
Yes, we had
him.
We had him in the studio via Zoom, yes. And he gave insight as to how he started his life. So bloggers, when you guys want to pick stories, and people, we're going to advise you guys today, before you pick stories to post, or you have to read them.
No.
Some people just said,
no.
Why you compare you yam?
No, orally. You know, mass communication. People always give that headline.
Bam.
Something that is captivating.
Yes.
So if you expect them to filter or to tell you how it is, impossible. If the blog had said, orally said this from his own view, they won't sell.
Yes, now they won't sell.
So they have to put it there and say,
they have to put it there and say, orally, OAP Kenny,
yes,
says that if Faith was the last woman on earth,
exactly.
I was like,
they will always say things. They always say things out of context, not exactly the way you meant it. They will want to paint it, and they want to drag traffic, and there was traffic.
Mad traffic for them.
There was mad traffic for them.
I'm glad I gave them traffic, and a lot of them came to my Instagram to do a lot of poking, and they said plenty. They talked, they ranted. If you see people, like I have one or two of them that I saved. Now the crazy thing is, aside the fact that I work on television, I work on radio as well, I can drag your life too as well.
You know that one thing people don't know about me.
I will drag you here. I will drag you. We'll be taking ourselves. Drag your TV, drag your radio. What's the problem?
You like tiger generator. Pull your leg, pull your hair, and turn the wig away.
But on the show, we always say that violence isn't the right spot. So whatever you guys say to me, it's okay. It's constructive criticism. So I take it. All right. I'm not apologizing for what I said. I don't take that back. And on a tone of finality, I said
he likes He likes them.
I like them.
He like them big.
Yes,
Oh,
but natural.
But please, that natural.
We've said a lot that we can say on the show, and we still have lots coming up for you. We do have our guest in the studio. Now we're allowed to take a quick break, and when we come back, you'll be meeting who this person is. Don't go anywhere. This is Whatzup on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars from the overall program Be Our Guest. And today we have a baddest international superstar DJ in our midst today. Quickly, we don't want to waste any time because we've said too much. His name is DJ what?
DJ DJ, so good to have you here. You look fresh. Hey, the money has come.
That's the best life.
DJ Ckillz, welcome to the studios this morning. How was it getting to the studios?
Man, it was crazy. You know, it's Lagos.
Yeah.
It's always like we are trying to travel from the Red Sea.
Yes, so quickly, his name is Chibuzo Chukwuleke Bonaventure, and that's in fact a French name, professionally known as DJ Ckillz. He's a Nigerian DJ. Now, he began his professional career in 2011 with the zeal to effect a massive change in the music and DJing industry. Now, he's become one of the popular names in the DJing industry and highly rated DJs on radio across Nigeria. Now, how did he start his early career? He began his career fully as a DJ in 2011, like we said. He had to quit his day job to pursue this career. Now, that was when he met the legendary DJ Chris, who mentored him since then up till date. Today, he's one of the most creative DJs who is good at blending different genres of music, such as urban, funky, house, trap music, R&B, hip-hop, soca pop, and urban charts. He's also known for clean transition in his mixes. I can tell you categorically that he has got one of the best transitions in mixing in the DJing industry. That is true, that's a fact. DJ Ckillz was born in January 29, 1991 to his Nigerian parents, and he hails from Mbidi in Imo State. I have cousins from Mbidi. Now, he comes from a family of 7, which, of course, he is the last born. Welcome again to the studio, DJ Ckillz. Welcome.
Wow.
It feels good to be here, trust me.
Yeah,
Yes.
welcome.
Yeah. Now, we came at a good time when Whatzup and every one of us are trending. We trended yesterday all through social media. Yes, blogs. You know, they say no PR is bad PR. Yes, but we trended for all the crazy reasons, and it's good to have you on the show so that we can talk about one or two things that you are all about. Now, please, I and Omevi will start asking you questions.
Yes, right away, DJ Ckillz. Many people are most of our listen. Those blogs are watching right now.
Yes,
because they're looking for what to pick again. So please tell us, how did this journey? How did it start?
All right, it started from staying with friends, couple of friends. And,
okay.
We are all about the party. Just let's enjoy ourselves as youths.
Yes.
To start what we call big boy on the streets. We're like the biggest boy on our streets. Back then.
Yeah.
So there was this guy This is my friend. Back then, like some few 10-15 years ago, if you have a laptop, you're like a big boy.
Oh yes.
So this is my friend had a laptop. So I just kept on. There's this. I don't want to do the free hand on TV.
Okay.
This app that I was using to try to see if I could. I was just playing with it actually. So from there, it became something that my friends said, "Mom, Baba, you know this. I'm this thing small. You go like, why you know Kuku?" So then we used to have like an end of the year party. Me and my friends.
Yeah.
So we always hire DJs. So they'll be like, Baba, we don't hire first ones. They always disappoint us. They will come later. But you do with us. Why you don't with us?
Run out.
From there, yeah.
Wow.
So but back then I was in rubbish, trust me. So there was a time I went to I played for, let me say this on TV. I played a gig on my stage. I was like the hottest because in a land of where you have too many blind men.
The one Ama is the king, yeah.
Like the thing that at the moment that as at that time because there were no to afford the professional DJ was quite expensive, and
True.
I was expecting I could just call and say, okay,
Turn up.
just come and let's do this thing for us now. So I played for this get together. I can't remember what was the reason we did party. So after I finished playing, everybody was Baba. Me within me, I know I was just doing my nonsense because people just Nigerians they just want to hear music.
Yes.
Whether you mix it well or not, they are fine. But just give them what they want to listen to.
Yes.
So after the event, that particular get together, I went to the person I invited me, and the guy was like, Baba, come see me the next day. For money, of course, for money. So I went the next day with my friend. If a big shout out to FASE. So we went there together. I was like, we're already planning on what to use the money for. Money. The worst part is I don't even know how much I'm expecting.
Yeah.
So if I should say what I got from that thing, it's not what I should say on TV.
Say that.
You don't know what to say, girl.
I was like, Baba, I don't come home. Also, I used to come see you. The guy just carried me go outside. I was like, yeah, take this one. When I opened my hand, I didn't open the money until I got that. So I was expecting, okay, small boy like me now.
Yeah.
Maybe 5,000, 10,000, 20K or something. But I just pressed 200 naira from my hand. I was like, my friend was like, you got the plan, say I could do something. Back then it was BlackBerry subscription.
Yeah.
You give me BlackBerry subscription money and all that. I just said, I'm not the fast, don't worry, leave my we'll go blow one day. So as God may have it, that same person that gave me that funny amount of money was the same person that was giving me gigs. That was giving me like
wow.
My friends run the party for big, how much you will collect, and I'll agree and I'll collect money. So I went back to like what is it on my biography. I went back to doing normal jobs because I had to take
have to pay your bills.
Yeah.
So after some time I had to go back. I wanted to go back to school. So I wrote exams. So after the exam, I just said, okay, let me just pursue this thing professionally. So I did. That was in, I could remember, maybe 2013 or 2012. So that's when I met DJS. Big shout out to DJS. That's like my daddy began. So he had to pull me through. From there, I pursued the career. And that's what we're here to be.
Wow.
The 200 naira boy is now.
Wow. Orally. I'm sure something's gonna drop before we go home.
Abi?
Yeah. What I wanna say.
Don't let them wild anybody.
So what were the challenges when you were just starting?
Yeah.
Okay, the challenges were the fact that I had no laptop.
Okay.
I had to start borrowing laptop. I might just be sleeping and they'll be like I said before, I was eating in the area. So anything you want to do, you have to call me because I was the person you could afford.
Yeah.
So, once they call me, I might not be expecting. I'll be like, one party in one place, so now to get the one done, I don't have a laptop. I have to start calling me, laptop be free. I might just call 3 people and they say, my laptop, I use them. From there, I'll just look for 1 or 2 people. Big shout out to Braviola. That bros is always coming through for me.
Wow.
I always give me laptop. So I have to just, that's the only person I know that always, anytime I call you, I come and collect them. I like what you do, come collect them.
Wow.
So that was like the biggest challenges. And the fact that, being a DJ in an area where everybody's looking up to you, like you are the biggest thing on the street. I had to like that, man. I need to put these people on the map.
Yes.
Put my own people, my good people. Big shout out to people in Alagbado. Okay, let me give them a shout out.
Yeah.
Raise
They are watching.
There are many stars that comes from that place and they don't to those places.
That's bad.
Me.
Rep your hood.
See, Alagbado, you say, bros, allow me to
Finish work.
Yeah.
Only me, now boy. Only me like Kotu boy. Only me.
Where the Kotu?
Lagos boy. Abaron J.
That's huge. My hood is Mushi.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You won't know.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should pick up where we come from.
Yes.
So
always.
It will like put those people on the map.
That's true. Wow.
Yes, having someone rep their hood, especially if it's good or bad, is a very good thing, and that's what we should. Now, Kenny's Music, Kenny's FM, where you work, how has it been so far, and how did you get to that point where you started working there?
Okay, first of all, I would say Kenny's Music is family.
Yeah.
First of all, if I say anything, there are these people that the journey can never be complete without mentioning their name. You know, big shout out to Obaike, D1, ID, and every other person on board. So I mentioned earlier before that I met Ckillz, and if you know that name means it there. Like Ckillz. He was like the would I say the official DJ for Kenny's Music and Kenny's FM.
Wow, it's been a while.
Kenny's FM.
So it was the one that put me through being a professional DJ and all that. So I was always following him and be like, Baba, this thing, the way you do and someone do.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's like if you find me, you find. If you find me, you find me. So I was there. So it got to a point where there was an opening in Kenny. So it was like, I was like the first person. You have other boys that came into the family, one way or the other. But I was like the first person that you recommended. They'd be like, Baba, no worry. If anything happens, hold me responsible. So that was like, I was like, are you sure? So, but this one is sure for me. No worry, make this one do it. So that's how I got into the family, and you know, I became what I am today. It can never be complete without. I always say to Ckillz, can never be complete. If he's watching, I don't know if he's watching, but anybody that's watching, big shout out to Ckillz. Let me tell you that, give me shout out to him.
All right, quickly, let me ask you one more question before we do take a break. When it comes to music, DJs are supposed to know a lot about music.
Yes.
And when it comes to Kenny's as well, I can tell you lots of. In fact, Kenny's music, it got to a time because I was born in Ajawa Estate.
Okay.
So Baba Keke comes to the Redeemed Church where I was. Yes, his kids, I know everybody from J1 to Minjin and what's this guy's name that looks like Two-Face? Joel, Amadi. All of us are really cool friends. We stay in the street with we they drink every time. So you know that I know them. Joel Belly that was good. That is
that he will collect your jacket.
That is still good. Now the thing is, there's so much joy from all that. Let me ask you. So far, so good. What has been the joy, the gains of being around these people? You know, sometimes we talk about the challenges. I'm on laptop no deal, this one no deal, there was no good internet, speakers, before you get amplifier will fry, this one will happen. But the good thing is, from all this that has happened,
there is a good side.
There are always good sides to it. So give us some of the good things that has happened since you became who you are.
Okay, first of all, the good side is me being here.
Thank you very much.
You know it has to be.
Yes,
come on the show.
Yeah.
Because for me, I would say it has projected me to where even me I wasn't expecting, because this thing was it began like something that we just used to catch fun and make us just catch cruise and make ourselves comfortable. I know that thing I meant to do. I wanted to be a cinematographer at some point.
Okay.
I still have it in my house to do it when I have time. You know, I wanted to do other things. I was once a footballer. Like I played football to an extent where I was going to back out. So should I say the brighter side of it all is that I became a people's that realm puts me in people's spaces.
Yeah.
I have to when I walk into some place I be like,
DJ Ckillz now.
Or some people be like, based on the fact that I go out with the crew,
yes,
and all that. So and they be like, that's what teaching. I will know him now. And one thing I like about my boss is that you introduce to everybody, no matter what the person is. You be like, this is my DJ, this is my every. So that way, when somebody like introduces you to somebody,
you know what it is.
You must know the person.
That's putting you on straight up.
That's true.
Like, this is my head DJ, this is my dad, this is my. So, that's like the brighter side of it for me, because I now have a leverage where I can, project myself.
Yes.
So,
you're not talking about the brighter side of the money.
The money.
You're not talking about his skills.
Fine boy, I carry.
DJ Ckillz. We're gonna talk about that,
Alright. Yes, we still have DJ Ckillz. He started from the bottom, now he's at the top.
Yeah.
And of course, he's also telling you guys that it wasn't easy. This is not something he wanted to do, basically. But with resilience, with hard work, he has become who he is at the moment. Now, we'll take a quick break. I still have Omevi Idolo in the building with me as always. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we still have S to the K to the I, in fact, removing the C on top. Too many skills. International baddest DJ Ckillz. Take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is still Whatzup on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars, and of course we have baddest international DJ Ckillz in the building, and we'll be asking him a couple of questions just to get to know him more. Now, he is one of the official DJs for Kenny's Music. He's an associate DJ there as well. Now, that's a big name, big fish. And on WhatsApp, we only bring the biggest of the biggest to you guys. Omevi?
Yes. One other question. You know, people believe that DJs are big boys, that they have the money. I'm one of those that believe it. Because, orally, this guy is the official DJ of Kenny's Music.
Very, very big.
People don't know Kenny's FM. Oh. They were the ones that started all this producing Kenny's Music back in the days. And all those Two-Face and those people. That's where this guy is coming from. They attend parties. Every time. But people most of them complain that event planners and party organizers don't pay DJs well. How true is that? And if it is true, what is your your association doing about this?
Okay, first of all, I always tell people that if you have to carve a niche for yourself, first of all.
Okay.
Be a brand that everybody should reckon with. So that is why if you see, people that follow me know that I don't go to events, like I don't go to play outdoor parties like that, because if I don't pay what I'm charging, don't worry, keep your event.
Yeah.
It's not like I have plenty of money.
Yeah.
If I call it, sometimes the peanuts are very attracting to collect.
Exactly.
Based on, there are sometimes that you might not be too financially buoyant, and some kind of jobs will just come and be like, I can just go, I just don't get money. But I always put my people that are coming behind me right in front of me. Put them first, put their own, because if I collect those peanuts, if somebody like me can be collecting peanuts, how about the people that are coming up?
Exactly.
So I always tell them, if you come, it's a matter of choice. If you know you cannot collect this, don't collect something that, if I go for an event, and after the event I don't have money to, maybe I have issues with my laptop charger, maybe I want to take my family out and have a good time from an event that I need to work for. That's not the job, because this is a proper job.
Yes.
It's not like we are coming here to enjoy ourselves. It's not a hobby.
Yes, it's a job.
It might be like an hobby to some people, but it's a proper job. It's like a 9 to 5 for some people.
Yes.
Like me.
Yes.
If I leave here, I'm still going to the office. I'm still going to the studio to
do your job.
So if you are coming to me and be like, okay, I want to go. If your figures are not matching, don't worry. I will say polite, respectfully. But just go look for somebody that can do it for you. So, and as for the association you mentioned, that one I don't even want to go. If I go there, they will call for me. They will come, because there are ways that we can actually regulate this thing.
Yes.
But it's the fact that there are too many people in the game. The culture has been polluted one way or the other.
Okay.
There are too many people. Somebody will just wake up one morning. There are some people that they have all the best equipment. If I ever take they go for low paid shows and all that, because they just want to be out there. They have their own money. There are people that make money from other means. They are just taking DJ jobbers. Some people do it to clean up their money, while some people do it just to catch crews and all that.
Yeah.
So those are the people that collect the peanuts we're talking about. Some people that just come in and be like, let's start to, how many speakers I won't carry, how many I won't carry, they just collect anything they see.
Okay.
You understand? So, but you that okay, this is my job and I'm a brand. If you're not a brand, you will not. They don't see the bigger picture of it. They don't see a bigger side of it. Saying, okay, that this thing I can actually. I met one DJ when I was in Warri back then. DJ Akaba, that's like the number one DJ in South South, and he was like, DJ really pay for hotel, DJ really pay for drink, DJ really pay for a woman. He said, ask where DJ is supposed to be. He's supposed to be past bank manager house.
Wow.
And that's the truth, because if you ask me, anywhere we go, we just there's a road for you, there's drinks are on the house, this, that. But DJs there are some DJs that don't see that way. They just see like, we could just play, make people dance, and those are the people that don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like when they come to, they just play whatever they want to play and they leave. But if you know that this is a craft that you actually work towards being greater on, you won't take it for granted. Like, you won't tell me that I wake up in the morning, I go to the office and make people happy and come back. You not tell me that, hey, I want to wedding, come here, she will collect 100,000. Most parties are bro. They will pay life.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And
That's
those people,
true.
they will spray their money.
That's true.
They will spray their money and they will still pay their money that they are some their fees that they collect. A tremendous amount of money when you feel like but the DJ go first call, DJ go last call.
Yes, that's
Even
true.
MCs, they pay MCs more than DJs. And these are the same people that will bring the PA system, bring their turntables, bring everything. They will be there before every other person. As the event planner is setting chair, the decorator is doing his decorating.
DJs
doing sound check. These are the same people that you will now come and tell Baba, check your 50K my budget. No, just do it. How much will your bride price you won't pay for?
DJs is coming down. It's coming down.
So these are the things that we need to in the DJ industry. We need to actually put on check.
Wow.
Okay, so and the level we are in Nigerian music and entertainment business, we've seen producers clubbing to bring out good music. All right. Do you have it in mind at some point in time to do like a music collaboration with another DJ?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I have, apart from doing musical collaboration, I have other plans with my fellow DJs, some DJs that know what they are doing actually.
Okay.
So big shout out to DJ Ominoli. We have some things coming up this year. We have like an events I'll be headlining this year.
Okay.
Together events. We have musical collaboration too, like you rightly said.
That's
so
good.
When you want to put out some things, you have to how would I put it? You have to come out fully.
Yeah.
It's not like you just do some things. Like if you want to, there are some artists that you work out and be like, okay, I want you to be on my mixtape. I want to record a song with you. And the first questions that you ask me, what is the budget on ground to promote this?
Yes.
You understand? So yeah, I see a lot of DJs, they will just go and collaborate with one person on their streets and they do one music. Good songs, but how are you pushing it?
Yeah.
You understand? So these things are the things that I need to really put on check before I could say, okay, I want to put out some things for big shout out to people like this, you know, they are doing this thing big, they are really repping the culture big time.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the SKs and all that. So, but I have plans, I have big plans. But let's just
I hope you will keep us informed when
like I said, before the beginning of the show, I said we family. By the beginning of the show, I said we are family.
Yes, okay, just a follow-up question. You talk about promotion and all that. We also heard that DJs, of course, they promote songs. You can't take that away. But there are stories flying around that DJs collect money for this promotion. So, I don't know if you collect money, you get paid for this promotion. But if you take money from artists to promote their songs, how much do you charge?
I don't charge you. See, if your music is good, just bring it.
Okay.
So when you see the level of support I'm giving to you, it's left to you to do what to.
Okay.
Yeah. So personally, me, I'm somebody that reps big good music.
Okay.
Your song is good. Why not support you so your talent won't die?
Yeah.
Somebody supported me to
exactly.
So actually give back. Do you understand?
Yes,
so but for the money aspect, why I feel like some DJs collect money is that there are some artists that is supported to the peak.
Yeah.
So when they get there and they be like,
just forget to you.
Yeah.
Of them for drops. After I just do drop for me and do jingle for me. You call some them, their manager will pick up. And these are the people that will come and
it's true. It's true.
About my career.
You're right. You're right.
So that's why some of them just be like, okay, make I call it someone collect now. If you like blow, if you like get 10 million, I shall not collect from your hand.
That's it.
I hope the game changes in time.
Wow, that's good.
All right, if you could collab with any international DJ for a song, who would that DJ be?
Hi, big over.
It's allowed.
I like numbers.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll do Baby Getter.
Oh, that's good. I love him too much.
Wow.
I love him too much.
If anything you do, Baby Getter, don't worry. It comes to good.
That was good. That was good. It's anything he does.
Yeah,
Turns
turns
to
to
good.
gold.
Musical collaboration. When you talk of mentorship,
Yeah.
I like Jesse Jeff. I like Scratch Pasty. I like Gigi Angelo. There are many of them like that. But you want numbers. Don't worry, if you get 900.
Yeah, on a lighter note, you know you're fine, but I've been admiring your hair. In fact, or at least you
You
don't.
said something yesterday, but I will not.
Or at least did not allow me to admire you the way I admire
How did I not
my
allow
male
you?
guest.
Did I hold your hand
See.
in your mouth?
DJ Ckillz, you look fine. Fine hair,
It's your
fine
light,
boy,
it's your light, too.
fine boy, no pimples. How do you handle your?
It's their like to, don't worry. People
How do you handle your female fans?
Another. You know, it's just vibes and cheese. You know, when they come,
See,
match and all that.
Orale, I disagree with this. Are you saying?
You asked him the question, telling you you are disagreeing with him. Why are you disagreeing with him?
Why are you blushing? He's talking about
Telling you about female fans. How you doing?
They just, you know, when, of course, the notion outside is that DJs are more women than every other person.
True.
Yeah, that's what people believe, but it depends on the way it depends on the level you are.
Okay.
Yeah, if you are very, will I say, if you are accessible to everybody, yeah, that's not the happen with female fans, because they can get to you if they want to get to you. But somebody like me, it's not like I don't have, like the way you say, but we will look for a way to
balance the situation.
Yeah.
But first thing I will do, the only thing I know I don't do, I put the work first before them.
Okay.
After the
Okay.
job,
Quickly, for the Jezzies coming through who want to be like DJ Ckillz, give them words of advice.
First of all, you have to know what you're going to do.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Like going to the market without having what to sell. So first of all, you need to put it on check that okay, this is who I want to be like, and if you want to look for, you need to look for people that you can actually be around, people that you can actually learn from. That's what shaped me.
Yeah.
I was around people like people always ask me about your transition is smooth, it's clean. I was in the studio one day and the Ckillz mixed one song. Before then, I thought I was a good DJ already.
Yeah.
You understand? So I've been to clubs, I've traveled to Warri, traveled to different states to do clubs and all that. And I thought I was like, dude, I'm
Sabi everything.
I don't. So when I came back to Lagos after 1 or 2
Yes.
and all that, I came back and we were together in the studio, the same Kenny FM studio. And there was this he mixed the song. I was like, Baba, you take this one enter and that one come out. I asked. And he said, go now like this, I have to go and shape myself, go to YouTube, do this, do that. So if I was not around people like that, I'll still have that mindset that I'm really good. So just be around people that if you want to become a DJ, be around people that know the job. I was asked when I went to go for the when I went to go and meet the SPs. They gave me 3 other options.
Okay.
Because I'm a media boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister is a media person, her husband is a media person. If almost the whole family are media people.
Oh.
So they asked me after which one you want to go for, which person you get in mind, and I picked him. I was like, this is the person I know that from what I'm listening to.
Yeah.
So let me just just think of who you know that this person can shape you. Don't go for who is the in thing. Don't go for the person that is popping at the moment. Go for the person that you know. If you have years, because before you become a DJ, you have to have years for music.
Yeah.
You know that okay, this song is a good song. This is it. You know how to. You know what it takes to mix a song. This is 10 bars. This is 8 bars. This is 5 bars. You understand?
Yeah.
So there are some DJs that don't know these things.
They don't.
But if you put your ear down, you know that okay, this person know how to do these things. Go for that. Don't go for who is popping. Go for who is popping when you want to be out there, but when you want to learn. You
You go for good mentor. Wow.
All right, quickly give us the social media handles as we wrap up the show.
Yeah, it's very important.
All right, my on Instagram, Twitter, I am DJ Ckillz, DJ Ckillz.
Yeah.
So on Facebook is Chibuzo Chukwudeke Young Ckillz.
All right, I want you.
My first name.
Okay.
I want you to say that again, looking at the camera.
All right. So on Instagram, Twitter, my social handles are DJ Ckillz, DJ Ckillz on Instagram and Twitter. And if you want to find me on Facebook, I'm Chibuzo Chukwudeke Young Ckillz.
All right, there you have it. You must know what you want to do. You must have persistence, and of course, passion should be able to drive you everywhere you go. Now, pick a very good mentor and then flow with that person. It's very important when you want to become an entertainer and most importantly, a DJ. Take a quick break. When we come back, it is time for Celebrity Gist. Don't touch. Welcome back. This is still What's Up on Galaxy Television, and if you're just tuning in, I'm sorry. We have done so much on the show, but hey, not to worry. Make sure you go on Facebook and type at Galaxy TV. You'll be able to rewatch this show because we have it unlocked. That's because we stream live on Facebook and X, the one you refer to as Twitter. Just go there and type at Galaxy TV, and then you can watch the show again. The first one says it's disrespectful to water down Davido's hard work because of his father's wealth. Timaya. Now the truth is, Timaya was on a podcast recently where he talked about a whole couple of things, and he said it, which is the truth. I, for one, I'm a 30 BG, I'm a Davido fan. Trust me, the man could do no wrong in my eyes, for me personally. So I feel like a lot of people have been talking about how Davido's father is rich. Well, they've forgotten that this man has gotten to where he is through hard work, and that's something that people tend to play down. Davido is whom he is because of his hard work. All his endorsements and everything that he's gotten, money, whatever it is, Davido has, and he's been able to own up to his flaws as well. That makes him a kind of man that I think people would want to associate themselves with, and that's a very beautiful thing. So for Timaya to come out and tell you guys that, hey, don't just look on the fact that Davido's father has money. Look at the fact that Davido himself is wealthy and he got all this through hard work. The next one. Yeah,
the next one says Peruzzi reacts to viral tweet claiming Davido cut him off over alleged affair with Choma. You know, he came out and he feels people, of course, people will always talk, just as you.
Yes, now the blogs carried us
understand, people will always talk. So even what he did not say, but actually Peruzzi posted something, and I want to quote. He said, "We used to be so close, but because you hear say I dey pipe your wife, you start to give me attitude. I don't leave yourself kusha, ungrateful nigga, like say if I not write your songs for you for blow." You know, all those kind of comments. You know that of course there is something going on in between them. Things are not right. But this is not even the first time we are hearing this story of that. Even from what he wrote, it's as if even with the whole story, the breakup and all that, they were still talking normal, maybe just from a distance, you know, that kind of relationship. But it happens that Davido was maybe drifting away, the gap is becoming much, and he felt maybe it's because of the stories that are flying around. But you know, just as you said, Davido has his fans and there is nothing to say, but all these allegations are actually not true, and they have their differences, which they will resolve as time progresses.
Yes, quickly, I just want to say, Peruzzi, Davido is your brother. You guys have done so many good things. Exactly. You guys know each other's in and out. So many secrets. Don't allow bloggers, don't allow people to come in and ruin the sweetness you guys have. OBO, please look back at Peruzzi and take him back as your brother. All right, they say dog no dey chop dog. All right, if a brother falls, then the same brother go carry him. And those were the famous words from MI. The third one says, "Why I want to be like Don Jazzy and Olamide Joe Boy." Now, Joe Boy recently left his record label. He was under Mr. Easy, and so far so good. Before then, he was doing excellently well. Now, I feel like he's saying this because Don Jazzy and Olamide own arguably two of the best or biggest record labels we have, YBNL and Maven. Now, you know, Don Jazzy transcended from Mohit to Maven, and they've done at least 10 years. And it's
still counting.
It's huge. Now Olamide has been able to bring out artists like Ashake, Fireboy. These two artists alone.
Adekule Gold.
You know, Don Jazzy has brought Arya Star, Tiwa Savage, Magix.
So there are so many people these two have produced.
They have done too many work, and Joe Boy is saying that at some point he would want to be like this, and that's a very good thing. The last one on the list.
Yeah, the last one says, "I have the best friends and colleagues." That's Deyemi Okonlawon. Overjoyed as he received surprise from Kunle Remi and Adesua Etomi. You know, he's just gave birth to a bouncy baby boy. So he Adesua Of course, if you are sick, if you dey sick, if you get alert,
Ding, 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 ding.
you can check your credit, not debit.
Like the one DJ Ckillz is.
Exactly.
Just buy it, sis.
You know, you get when you get that kind of credit, the sickness, the malaria, whatever the sickness is, will disappear. That was exactly what happened to our guy. So he got a 200K alert from Adeso.
In this economy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you see, he's not saying, "Oh my God, I'm up to tears." If now women now, they will say, "Will they pretend?" You see, that's what credit alert can do. So he said they are great colleagues and all that. I hope that when the table turns, you will still call them great colleagues, because I believe that in working relationship there are ups and downs. So, but that was what he said.
Yes, I remember one of my aunts, Auntie Nana. She was very sick that day. As soon as she got an alert, she didn't have 1 naira. She got an alert of 5 million naira.
Hey.
You see that sickness? You ran away. She's like, "Oh yeah, Nkechi, you go to the market, you buy this one, and Ali, you go and buy fuel for the cars." I was like, see what I was giving you, you know. So that's it. It's good to have friends and colleagues who turn up for you when you need them the most. So baby food is 11,800. Imagine having 2 Pampers is how much now?
I will never finish.
You're the kind of person that will feed them like turn them upside down. No, stop treating kids like that. All right, we've come to the end of the show.
Yeah.
Please say
yes,
your
we want
goodbyes.
to say, please, the rains has gone. Please, let's understand something. When I was coming from Ikorodu this morning, when we got to Ketu, we couldn't cross into Ketu. I had to come down and went to the other side. That's to tell you, floods has started carrying people's mattresses. Your gutter, please go and clean your gutter. Some people you'll be staying in Ikeja, you see yourself in Alagbado, you wake up there. So please, let's do the needful. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Omevi Idolo. Omevi is Omevi, Idolo is IDOLOR, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love
now I'll start by saying, or I'll end by saying, that turning off another person's bulb just because you want yours to shine shouldn't be the way to live your life. Every day above 6 feet is a very good day. Drink water, premium water, and mind the business that concerns you. My name is Kenneth Obina, or Obina Kenneth. They call me the big size teddy bear, Orally Baby, AURALWE. Saying, please show love and kindness to people who matter or who do not matter to you. And of course, I want to say a big thank you to Kayode, to everybody behind the camera. Chief Steve Ojo, want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to be the best versions of ourselves. All right, yes, Mr. Femi and Mr. Telslima, directors and producers, God bless you guys. Also, I want to say this to everyone who trended with me yesterday, and of course the WhatsApp crew. Please do not take certain things to heart. All right, do not feel like you want to send death threats or say stuff at me because you feel like you have free data. No, I said what I said, and I'll stand by that. Always show good faith, always show good love. And of course, to Faith Murray, I love you. It looks like she's a very beautiful woman. I didn't get to see your face, but from what I see, a fine girl you be. I hope you find the best version of yourself. I hope you find the best man who loves you. From everybody at WhatsApp Galaxy